Hi, my name is Roger Chevalier, and I guess the best title for what I do is performance consulting. I first got involved with HPT in my initial assignment in the United States Coast Guard, and that would have been 1969 to 1972, where we were trying to improve the quality of recruits we were bringing into the Coast Guard. My greatest influences, well, in the past it was Gilbert and Mager, but in the present it's Addison and Toasty, I guess, would be the ones that I would look to. An interesting application that I used was in changing the performance at a Coast Guard training center. This lasted from 1983 to 1989. When I got there, it was a backwater of the Coast Guard, very primitive training systems. But what we did was apply evaluation to all of the courses and discovered that there were a lot of other things that were influencing performance in the field. Probably the most important of those was the quality of supervision they received after the training. So that would be, an interesting application because it was where evaluation led us into the field of performance improvement. HPT term I'd like to define. It's probably the term technology itself, and that's kind of a word that I think is leading us away from our brand. Our brand is performance improvement. If you use the word technology with people, even though we know it as application of a science or research-based, our customers don't speak in those terms. So in reality, I think we're better off talking to managers and supervisors as to how we'll improve performance, not so much how we're going to use performance technology. It actually serves as a barrier because we're using a word they're not used to using, and what we're doing is trying to teach them our vocabulary rather than using theirs. So for what it's worth, that's my input to your podcast.